What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to Your Soul's Tarot. I'm Kristen with Soul Therapy, and I'm back with another weekly love reading, timeless love reading for you. This week, we're going to jump right in without Oracle and see what the cards have to say about the person on your mind. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. Okay. So I see this person is someone who you find very attractive. They appear to be someone who's very confident and goes after what they want in life. They're very successful. Might even be someone who makes a lot of money. But I don't think that they are someone that shares your desire for a committed, serious relationship. We'll find out more about this when we clarify. So because they are not sharing what you're looking for in this relationship, it caused a lot of conflict and ultimately ended very abruptly. Yeah, they weren't interested in the kind of love that you have to give for some reason. You know, you're showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very nurturing, someone who's very loving and stable and knows her value. But it was very burdensome for them because they are not the type that wants to stick around and be a stable kind of energy. They want to, this is a fire energy, you know, they want to go, they want to live, they want to explore, they want to do exciting things, whereas the Queen of Pentacles is more somebody who wants to build a home, have a family, and nurture that long-term, like we have here, this long-term commitment. But it's in reverse in their energy here, so it's not something that they're very much interested in, and this caused a conflict between the two of you and ultimately ended their relationship. Let's find out. Let's just jump right in and find out from them what kind of feelings do they have for you. How do they see you? What are their feelings for you? Spirit. Regarding Sagittarius, this person, what are their feelings for Sagittarius as it pertains to this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they're just looking for a new adventure. They feel like they came to a crossroads when it comes to you, and they really are looking for a new adventure. They don't feel a deep connection with you, and they're ready for something new, something to be over in your energy with them, or their energy with you. Because they just feel challenged by meeting you with the kind of love that you need. They don't feel that they're a good match for you. And I mean, I feel like this is so cut and dry. Like, Spirit, I mean, let's get some information about why then, if this is the case, then why did Sagittarius's person even entertain them in the first place? What was it about Sagittarius, or what was it about this connection that this King of Wands did like and did want? Jeez. Wow. This one might take me a second, y'all. You know, at first, when they approached you, they were feeling like, I'm sorry to say this. I'm going to say it because I know that what this energy is. This feels like an avoidant kind of personality to me, right? This feels like someone who was going through some emotional regret, something that they were experiencing, and they saw you, and they saw that you were someone who was very stable, very independent, very attractive, and they loved this aura about you that you know you can do bad all by yourself, very independent person, and they really were attracted to that. I see here that they kept it to themselves, that they were not interested in a connection, that they were not interested in anything long-term. But they were trying to get over something that was challenging them in their life, which was an abandonment from a previous relationship. I believe a previous relationship didn't work out, and they were going through something. And when they saw you, they thought that you were very attractive. They are very attracted to you. They just don't want what you want. And they decided to keep that to themselves. And now they're at this crossroads when it comes to this relationship with you, because they know they do still find you attractive, but they just don't feel that they have what it is that you want, and they're trying to create a plan on how to move forward. Let's get some more information. I want to hear from you right now. I want to know what you believed. What did you believe that this relationship was with this person, and how did you think that it was going to go? What did you think that was going to happen here with this person? And did you know that they were someone that wasn't able to commit or didn't have any desire for commitment? Huh. Oh. I'm hearing, I thought they wanted a new beginning with me. Yeah, that they thought, you thought that what they wanted was a new beginning with you. You understood that they were coming from a place that was, that they had experienced a lot of pain, and they were going through this kind of breakup kind of energy, and the way that they made you feel was that you were going to be this new beginning for them. And so you're very challenged. It wasn't very easy for you to come out of this singles energy. You had worked very hard to be okay with being single, to be okay with where you were, and for you to drop into this desire to be more nurturing and wanting something more was something that was challenging to you. But you made that decision, you made that choice, and it was all, for selfish reasons, because at the end of the day, you couldn't agree on what the rules were, what the standards were for this relationship. And so it got very confusing is what I'm feeling here. Like they came in so aggressive and so confident, and they said, they weren't ready for a relationship, but they really thought, that you were beautiful, and they loved how successful you were, and they loved how stable you were, and how independent you were, and they wanted to have a new beginning with you because this and that about their last relationship and how bad it was and how hurt they are and how much they want a new beginning with you. All the while they knew that that's not what they wanted, but they needed something to comfort them. And this is what they came up with, but they knew that they didn't want anything from you, and that's why it fell. And it may even be, maybe this is your energy, but it is coming up in their energy in the past. So you believed, because they allowed you to believe, or they led you to believe, that this relationship was going to be a catalyst for them to want some more. But it's almost like you're saying, like, maybe this was all in my head. And you're very conflicted about this. And so you had to throw up some standards, some boundaries. Like, look, this is what I want, and if you can't give this to me, then we're not going to move any forward at all. And that's when the tower came down. And I feel like you're stuck here. I'll get some more information. Actually, let me see here. Yeah. So all they could offer you was passion and excitement, and it was great, but what you wanted was love. You wanted love, and that is what you really felt like you were misled, because with the Empress, actually even with the World card to the Empress to the Five of Wands, I feel like you really felt like you were misled to believe something that wasn't true. And then, you know, you are very valuable, you are very smart, you are very successful. So, you know, what you did was you said, listen, here are my standards, here are my boundaries, because they had misled you up to this point to think that they wanted something new with you, that they wanted a higher level of commitment. And then they got all weird and they started staying to themselves and pulling back, and you were like, listen, no. If you can't give me what I want, then we need to end this. And it ended. And I don't think you said that because you didn't have any feelings for them. I think you said that because you have standards and you know your value. So what now? What are you experiencing now that they have not, you know, responded in a positive way to you laying down some boundaries? What now? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like this came out second. Or even first. I don't remember. I hear this too shall pass with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Going to take it day by day with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse to the Page of Wands. I feel like, you know, taking it day by day, not getting discouraged, not trying to get caught in the past and waiting for a new opportunity to come towards you is where you're at. But this energy is stressing you out. You know that something better is going to come your way. In your soul, in your spirit, you know that there's something better coming. But but you're all up in your head about this period of time where you're waiting for that to happen, and you're reflecting back on this situation and how you got yourself into this situation. Like, if I worked on myself, I was good, I was happy by myself, I was independent, I was doing very well, and then here comes, you know, Casanova swooping in to convince me that they want something tangible with me or long term, and the whole time they knew that they didn't want that. And I just can't, how did that, I think this is really messing with you, that you felt like, why didn't you see this? How could you not see this? You know, and I think that's why you're coming to watch this videos, because it's causing a bit of a burden for you. And you feel like, you know, there's some things I have to learn here, you know, and here we are with the Wheel of Fortune. A change in luck. By the way, underneath the Wheel of Fortune, we do have the Ten of Pentacles upright. So that leads me to want to find out from Spirit what Spirit knows is coming towards you with that Ten of Pentacles upright. Because you really are in your head right now about, you know, how this could have happened. Why did this happen? So I feel like you're trying to be positive and look at things from a logical perspective and say, you know, I invested in the wrong thing. I can't believe I was this naive, but I do know that there is more coming for me. I know it in my soul. I know there's something new, a better opportunity, a pentacle opportunity coming towards me. I'm just all fucked up. Like, while I'm in this waiting period, I'm all fucked up just thinking about how this was possible. And you know what? Before I get an outcome, I do want to check with Kipper and see, how was this possible? Like, is there something you need to know about how this slipped by you and how Spirit, how did Sagittarius fall for this? I just heard it was a test. I hate that. How did Sagittarius fall for this person? If Sagittarius has done all this work on themselves and really believed that, you know, they were ready for a relationship, how did they end up in this situation? Coffin, thoughts, lovers. You know, what I get from this is that there has been something hiding in your subconscious. Like, let's say you're telling me that I was in the pre-Empress energy, right? I was in this, oh my gosh, this is driving me crazy. Sorry, y'all. I was in this energy of, I'm good by myself. I have everything that I need. I've been focused on me, and this feels good. And there is still something within you, still lingering in your subconscious mind about wanting to have someone, wanting to find your soulmate, or wanting to be ready when your soulmate comes around. And I did hear that this was a test, so it could have been, I heard somewhere, and I don't remember where I heard it, but someone that I was watching, like a channeler or something, was saying, you know, when you decide to change and you start implementing those changes and you're ready for something new, the universe throws you something from the past to see if you really prefer the new or if you still prefer the old, to see how you will react to that. And so they tossed you something to see if you would toss it back, to see if you would catch on that it doesn't hold up to your standards. Like there was some kind of red flag that you did not see. And if you think back on it, you might be able to catch on to that. And I even think that if there was one you've already thought about, oh yeah, I knew. Right? And it's whatever happened when you knew, when you saw that red flag and you made the decision to go forward anyway, that's where the issue is that these Kipper cards are bringing up. And they're saying that it's this desire for a deep love, and that you need to continue working on that, or simply admit that, yes, I have a desire for deep love. No, I do not want to be alone. Yes, universe, please send me the person that's right for me. Know what your standards are. Know what this pentacle that you want to come towards you is. Spirit, can we have, please, an outcome for Sagittarius when it comes to either this situation or whatever is coming towards them? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. For Sagittarius, any outcome that you'd like to share that would be beneficial for them to hear in this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. Yeah, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Got some challenges here, y'all. Clarity. Attachment. Stinginess. Stingy with your energy. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you can have a great love. You can have a romantic, loving situation moving towards you with the 9 of Cups. Everything that you've always wanted. And it looks like, you are someone who desires stability, but moreover, you also desire to have your wish fulfillment and kind of this romance, right? And that romance can come in, but it's being challenged right now with a couple of things. Well, 3 things. 1, you are not willing to allow yourself to let go and fall in love, or to let go of this attachment that you have to The Knight of Cups is challenged by, let me see something here. Spirit says you're being challenged by the fact that you are not clear on something that you're holding on to very tightly. And we spoke about that with the Kipper cards. Like there's something in your subconscious that you are like a belief system or a desire that you are holding on to for dear life that's holding you back from achieving clarity. And so instead of getting the Knight of Cups, what you're going to find is that you're going to be receiving the Knight of Wands. And this is going to continue until you figure out a way to, until you figure out a way to understand what's going on with you in your subconscious mind. Like, what is the thing that I am holding? Like, when you saw their red flag, like what happened? Why didn't you shut it down and put your boundaries up at that time? Why did you continue to move forward knowing that they weren't your wish fulfillment, knowing that they weren't your Knight of Cups, knowing that they weren't coming at you correct and in the way that you wanted to be treated? You still moved forward. And so Spirit is saying you are holding on to something so tightly that's not necessarily toxic, but is holding you back from everything that you want. And so instead of getting this romantic, loving energy that's pursuing you and really wants to love you, you're getting this passionate energy that is in and out, because it's something within you that's reflecting that onto your reality outside of yourself, and it's coming back to you in this way. That's your reading. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay.